That planet shouldn't exist. It's so close to its star. It should have been destroyed instantly, not damaged, not slowly fading, gone. But it isn't. It's still there, holding itself together, somehow. So what's actually keeping it alive? And why does it break everything we thought we knew about how planets survive? Because once you really see what's happening here, impossible stops being the right word. To understand why this doesn't make sense, you have to picture the scale of it. This isn't like anything in our solar system. This planet is orbiting so close to its star that a full year there lasts just a few hours, not days, not weeks, hours. An entire orbit, faster than your day. At that distance, nothing should survive. So why does this one? When a planet gets that close, things don't stay normal. First, the heat. At that distance, rock shouldn't even stay solid. The surface should melt, move, almost like liquid. Anything that looks stable shouldn't be. If there was ever water, it's gone. If there was ever an atmosphere, it's been stripped away. Everything that makes a planet should have disappeared. And that's just the beginning, because the star isn't just heating it, it's hitting it with constant radiation. Not once in a while, constant. Every second, energy is pouring into that planet. Anything that isn't tightly held together gets ripped away, layer by layer, piece by piece. But even that isn't the worst part. The real danger is gravity, not just pulling, stretching. The side of the planet facing the star feels a stronger pull. The far side feels less. That difference starts to distort it, pulling it slowly out of shape, like something trying to tear it apart from both ends. There's a limit to how much a planet can handle, a point where its own gravity can't hold it together anymore. Cross that line, and it's over. Not slowly, not gradually, instantly. The structure fails, and the planet is torn apart, and this planet is sitting right on that edge, which means it shouldn't still exist, but it does. It's still orbiting, still intact, still there. And that's the part that doesn't make sense, because everything we understand about physics says this should not be possible. So either something is missing, or something we believe is wrong. At first, the simplest explanation seemed obvious. Maybe it's just stronger, denser, more compact, something about its structure, helping it resist the pull. But that idea doesn't hold up, because strength has limits. Everything does. And the forces acting on this planet are beyond what most materials can survive. So if it's not strength, then what is it? This is where things start to get strange. At extreme distances like this, the planet doesn't stay perfectly round. It starts to change, stretching, distorting, reshaping itself under pressure, not breaking, but adjusting. And that's the part most people don't expect. It's not resisting the force, it's adapting to it. Instead of fighting the pull, it redistributes it, spreads the stress across its entire structure, changes shape just enough to avoid collapsing. It doesn't stay perfectly stable, but it stays stable enough, and that changes everything. Because if a planet can survive like this, then maybe survival doesn't work the way we thought. Maybe it's not just about distance, or temperature, or composition. Maybe it's about how systems behave under extreme pressure. And if that's true, then this isn't just one strange planet. This could be happening in other places too. Planets we haven't noticed, systems we didn't understand, worlds we ignored because we thought they couldn't exist. And that's the part that makes this bigger than it looks, because this isn't just an exception, it's a sign that our understanding is incomplete. And once you start looking at it that way, this stops being a rare case. It becomes a possibility. There could be more planets like this, closer to their stars than they should be, surviving conditions that should destroy them, existing where nothing should exist. And we might have missed them, not because they weren't there, but because we weren't looking for something like this. We assumed the rules were fixed, clear, defined. But this planet doesn't follow those rules, or at least not in the way we expected. And the more we study it, the more uncomfortable that idea becomes, because it's not just surviving, it's stable. Not perfectly stable, but stable enough to exist, to orbit, to remain intact. And that raises a bigger question. What if stability isn't what we think it is? What if it changes, depending on the environment? What if something can be unstable in one place, but completely stable somewhere else? And if that's true, then how many things have we misunderstood? How many systems have we simplified just because we never saw them under extreme conditions? Because this planet is one of those conditions, a place where everything should fail, but doesn't. And once you accept that, it changes how you see everything else. It means that what we call impossible might just mean we don't understand it yet. And that's what makes this so unsettling. Because if we're wrong about this, what else out there are we completely missing? How many other worlds are surviving in ways we can't explain? And how many of them are already out there, waiting to be discovered? Because this planet shouldn't exist, but it does. And that means there's more going on here than we thought.